Wow, I have no idea what happened. It's been 22 minutes since I've been trying to get on live. I'm gonna stay around for about 10 minutes or so and see if anybody else joins in. But I have absolutely no idea what happened. I just had to go in and just like start a whole new chat. And this is the second time I had to start a whole new chat. Yesterday everything worked fine, didn't have any problems. Interesting. Okay. We're not going to make this a bad day. Things have been going too good. Okay, if you're in here and you can hear me, just thumbs up the video or say something and let me know that you're in here. Okay. Hey, Jesse D. Are you somebody that's normally in one of my live chats on Sundays? I'm sorry, I'm just a little frazzled right now because I couldn't start my live chat. Okay, people are coming in now. Peace and blessings, Tracy, Empress. Thank you all for coming back, whoever came back. And hopefully more people will come back. Got you, main locks, 513, definitely. Prayers going on. Okay, as you can see, I was able to get in. El Raz, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, good. So I'm glad people are able to get in. I don't know, it was just a glitch or something, but we're in. Is it too bright? I have to ask somebody, is it too bright? Or is it too dark? Can you see me well? Everybody knows that I'm always on here, like on point, on time. Definitely praying on main locks 513. I don't think, did we see you last week? Okay, wait a minute. The picture looks good. It's not too bright back here because I'm gonna sit back here. Okay, and the voice is good. At least I was able to get in. It wouldn't let me even click on the good. Okay, thank you, Empress Sarah. It wouldn't even let me click the go live button. The go live button was it was just, you know, how you have a button and when you go to click on it, nothing happens. I had to go in a whole nother route to start this and just the party for my it's still going on. It's still going on. It's downstairs and it's still going on. Bit to me, people for me, even though it's family. I just don't like to be around a lot of people. Sometimes my anxiety gets the best of me. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jesse. Yeah, they still, matter of fact, some people might walk through here. My mom might walk through here and put something in the kitchen or what have you, or my daughter might walk through here. Who knows? I don't think anybody else from downstairs is gonna come in. I definitely appreciate anybody, you know, for coming back in. Probably won't do this um for a long period of time today because I still want to go in and try to see what happened, what exactly happened, because it was asking me for a code and all this just stuff that it never does. I mean, usually I get on 10 minutes before and usually like 5 minutes before. Hey, Katie, welcome. Katie, we didn't have any problems yesterday getting on. And today I was here at like 10 minutes too. And honey, I couldn't get, I had to start a whole new chat. I had to start a whole new chat. It would not let me get on two different chats that I had already scheduled. No problems at all. And we did it for like an hour. But anyway, that was yesterday. El Rise, thanks for the thumbs up. Thank you all for the thumbs up. Thank you all for coming in. Again, I don't have like a lot of energy. I've been up since 6 o'clock, and then with the party and the people, and dealing with a little bit of anxiety. I'm just glad I was able to resolve this issue. I guess it's resolved. I just want to make sure that it doesn't happen again, because this has never happened. So welcome everyone. Welcome to all my regal ones, all my emperors, my empresses. Thank you all for coming in. Again, it's the negative free zone. You all that are in here already know that. But for those that don't, hey, hey, that long free form dread. Hey, Clean HD. March Madness. Oh, yeah. Thank you all for coming in. Yeah, I had to start another chat. You all can hear about it at the beginning if you watch it again. Okay, the question? Empress Shady 631, the long freeform dress, says she has a question. 327. What day is 327 on? What is today? Is that on a Saturday? Because I'm doing shows on Saturdays here at 6:00 p.m. Central Savings Time. Wednesday, it depends on what my schedule is like, because my daughter's in school. I work during the day at the studio, and then it all depends on what my daughter has to do as far as school, because that's the only day that she doesn't have. Well, Wednesdays and Fridays are the only days that she doesn't have after school. I have to pick her up from school by at 3:45, 4:00, and homework, dinner, the usual. What time is the show? 8:05 p.m. Central Savings Time. Okay, so that's 7:05 my time. I don't want to guarantee. Let me see what this week is. What's happening this week at school with my daughter. She's 11. She's in 6th grade, and I know they have testing and stuff before they go on spring break. And this testing determines, it's the NWEA testing, and it determines whether or not they will have to repeat. They do it in 3rd grade and 6th grade, and it determines whether or not they will have to repeat either one of those grades. Why they started doing this testing, I don't know. It's a money thing or something going on in Chicago. I don't know if it's just in Chicago or what, but let me find out. Let me find out. Everything is from day to day. Like I said, with Isis being in school, it's a day-to-day thing. I never know if she's gonna have a lot of homework, or if she's gonna come home and need me or not need me immediately. But that sounds like a decent time. Wednesday, since nobody's watching what's the name of the show again? Empire anymore. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. It's a live Make sure your live stream is working good too, because like I said, yesterday we had no problems with the live stream, and now today, just out of the blue, just had problems with trying to get on. I'm gonna try my other computer next, but I'm glad that I played around with this one instead of running back and getting my other computer. Yeah. So there's 10 people in the room, or there's 10 people in the room. Can I get some more thumbs ups? Because we made it. I can't wait to find out what's going on. Everything looks okay though. Mm. Don't worry. Yesterday was just a chill day. It was only Zaylock 23. He just did a video uh yesterday or day before yesterday. Day before yesterday. Wednesday. Okay. How long is your live chat gonna be? Or are you just gonna go with the flow and just however long it goes? Long freeform dread. Because I'm sure I can step in. But the only thing is, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I mean, you just want me to come in and say, hey, going with the flow. Okay. You just want me to join in and just say hello and what have you. Because I could do that. I'm sure I could come in for a few. That wouldn't be a problem. You just have to remind me definitely like that day. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. Yeah. I'm so sorry you all that that this started late. It kind of got me off my square. There's not a lot of people in today. A lot of people probably are watching basketball too. A lot of people probably are. Yesterday, I think we had like about 9 people in. And it was the first Saturday that we did it since the very first time since I started doing these live chats. My screen is dirty. Are you gonna try to oh, that was KD. Okay, talking about Zaylock. I didn't even watch that last video that he put out. I think he was out of town. I think from the thumbnail looks like he was out of town. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. How would I be able to do it so that they could see me? I mean, like with us being, in separate places, I don't know how to. I've never done that because I would love to do that, to do a live chat. Are you doing it on YouTube, or are you doing it on Instagram, or are you doing it on? You said you didn't have Instagram, or what was it? Facebook, right? Because I know I've seen it done on Facebook before. And see, that's something I never really played around with, Google Hangout. I don't really know how to mess with that, but I can learn a few things. While I'm trying to fix this, I can go and try to figure out how to do Google Hangout too. Okay. Turn my camera on. Go to Google Hangout. Okay. Well, I will give you my phone number. Only thing is, I don't know if it's trolls. Sometimes trolls be in here and don't be saying anything. I trust everybody who I see is in here. Okay. Okay, you'll send me a Google invite? Okay. I'm so sorry for anybody that's coming in and seeing this late. There was some technical difficulties, and this chat probably won't go on too live, too long because of the difficulties and because of the momentum. I just want to kind of work on fixing this situation. Fixing the situation up. Okay. Is there anybody else? Okay, wait a minute. You would come to your panel and then, okay. That sounds easy enough. Google, okay, you send me a Google invite. Okay. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Sarah. It seems like everybody that's come in have thumbs up because it's only 4 people in here now. Okay. I'm gonna write your email address down. Okay. That sounds cool. No problem. I'll email you my phone number. Oh, what am I thinking about? And my email address is in it probably won't be in this live stream yet. I probably have to go in and put it in, but my email address is usually in all of my videos. That long. Okay, and this is for Wednesday at 7:05 p.m. Google. Okay. Google Hangouts. Okay, so if anybody is that an open invitation for anybody that's also on this chat to come and watch the live chat? Before I just invite people. I'm like, if anybody wants to come, I gotta make sure I'm coming. My email address is But I'll email you and email you my phone number. Thank you all for the thumbs up. I know things are moving slow. A day is not here. Sahar L was here yesterday. Empress Sahar was here yesterday. A few people weren't. I wasn't expecting a lot of people yesterday. That was the thing. A lot of people that couldn't come on Sundays came in on yesterday. What we're gonna do today is probably just do like 30 minutes, even though a lot of people are thinking, normally, hey Star, I don't know what happened. And I think you're the only person that's in here that has a wrench to be able to. Oh, and KD, let me give Clean HD one to be able to block people that may come in. Okay, Clean HD, I put you in as a moderator as well. Because other than that, that's it. 4 is enough for just the amount of people that we have in here. I mean, I'm not looking for any more negativity. The major negativity. When you first came in, it was frozen. Okay, so maybe it's a problem just with YouTube. I'm hoping that's what it is, because something popped up on my screen asking me about some encoding and this, that, and the other, and I never seen that before. Usually, I come in and all I'm worried about is lighting. That's all I've been worried about lately. Lately, we haven't been having any problems. So it might just be like a little minor problem. When I played around with it a little bit and went in through the back end, it came off good. But thanks for coming back, Empress Star. I appreciate you. Thank you all for coming back. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Emperor Craig Carruthers. Thank you so much. We're just in here chatting. We had some technical difficulties. I just came from my aunt's, and it's still going on. My aunt's 95th birthday party is still going on downstairs. Um, Man, wild thing was, I mean, as soon as I walked through the door, she was just like shaking her hand at me, like, "Yeah, you haven't been downstairs to come visit me." She didn't say it, but I knew that's what she was talking about. But she was just talking to everybody, and she recognized everybody, and she, you know, I guess with like dementia, you go in and out, you go in and out. I don't understand it 100%. She's 95. Main locks 513. She's 95 years old. Yeah. Thank you, Clean HD. Yeah, wow, she recognized who was who. They put her in the Chicago Defender, one of our papers here, one of our smaller papers here, that was our first black-owned newspaper in Chicago. I want to say, I think it was the first black newspaper. I've also been in the Chicago Defender for my business, my candle business. Let me add that. Uh, but no, they put her in there. Took a picture of her, put her in there. One of the ladies that was there, she was a writer for the a columnist for the Chicago Defender, and they're gonna have her picture in there and put it down. And she was 95, and she looks great. One thing I have to say is, looking at my family, if it's definitely if it's the genes, I have a great future ahead because they look fabulous. They look fabulous. And yes, Katie, I hope to live to see that age too. And have like so many people that just still, just like, I mean, she's the matriarch of the family, of course. She was my grandmother's sister. She is, well, was, because my grandmother passed away. She's the last one living. And she still, I mean, she was just kicking it and talking, just like, I don't go downstairs a lot because she's like on the ground floor, like, and I go out through the back. There's no reason really for it. I just thought that she was a little bit sicker than she was, and I just really didn't want to see her in that state. I'm gonna keep it 100% real, but I see that she's not, and I'm gonna start going down because we used to kick it in the morning a lot, and I hope to be able to do that again. But I don't like walking up and down 3 flights of stairs. I'm gonna keep that real. I already have to do it like 3 or 4 times a day, and it's murder on my knees. Seriously, it is murder on my knees. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna hit you up an email with my phone number. Probably just call me tomorrow because I know when I get off of here today, I'm already kind of tired. So I'll probably just, I don't know. We've been on for what, 26 minutes? That's nothing compared to last week. We did 2 hours. Probably stay on for about as close to an hour as possible. As close to an hour as possible. And that's up to you all. I mean, a lot of people are watching basketball. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, did anybody else? Because I know Star was in here, and I'm just trying to find out what was going on. Star, when you came in, it was frozen. You couldn't type anything. You couldn't. No, because you did type something. You said you was finally in. Hmm. It's probably just a glitch. I be stuck. Stuff be on my mind when stuff starts to happen, especially technical stuff. I like to try to fix it, get it done, make sure it don't happen again. And it might not even be anything. And I sit back. I told y'all I'm a worrier. I catastrophize stuff. It has a lot to do with my anxiety. I hate to be late for anything. So when I'm late for my own thing, it don't sit well with me. I don't feel good about that at all. That doesn't make me feel good at all. But nothing was moving along. It was frozen. Okay. Oh. Okay, man. Like thanks. The other day, Instagram and Facebook, everything was down. You can see me frozen. Wow. Okay, that's good to know. So okay. And then I was typing to let you all know I'm here. I'm here. I am here. Y'all know it's not the computers because I just invested way too much. Mm. You can see me, but frozen. Last week I really wasn't on social media except for, yeah, I was only on social media a couple days. Last Sunday we was on for 2 hours. And then I didn't shoot any videos last week. I didn't shoot any videos last week. And then I got back on yesterday. So everybody was having problems with Instagram and wow, okay. Well, hey, so much going on. You hit the okay, Clean HD. When you hit the refresh button on your PC, then it worked, so you could see me moving, but I couldn't even see myself. I couldn't even see myself at all. I know they're gonna be like, "This is a boring chat." I'm not even gonna put any meta tags or anything up for this. This is just we just having conversation today. I'm not even going through all of that. I'm gonna have to change the name of it because when I just came in through the back end, the name of it just said Dread because I didn't even know if it was gonna work. Mm, interesting. Okay. Thank you so much, Mainlocks. Right. For those that came in after Mainlocks asked for prayer, um, please, if you're into praying, um, please pray for Mainlocks. Going through something, and I just found out I didn't know what it was, but you know, anytime somebody says that they're going through something and please pray or whatever, I mean, immediately, that's just what I do. Okay, yeah, if we could pray for Mainlocks 513 for the custody of their child. My thumbnail was sore. Wow, waiting for me. Okay, all right. Well, that's fine. Does anybody have like a burning desire? I mean, I know Mainlocks did. Definitely. Anybody else has a burning desire? Anything else they would like to talk about? Sahar L is not here. Ade is not here today. Sunday chit chat. Sunday chit chat after technical difficulties. You don't think I'm gonna do it, do you? Natty Dread. Gotta put Natty Dread in there. Major. So I'm extra with it. Technical difficulties. I am. I'm gonna do it. Trust me, I am. Because I'm not happy with. I mean, it happens. I'm not gonna say I'm not happy with. If you all are cool with the vibe, I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't like vaccines. Vaccinations, certain vaccinations. I'm totally not into like when everybody be talking about that flu vaccination and all of that. I don't get down with that. Thanks, Star. Awesome. Vaccines for kids. I really don't like vaccines. Only thing is, with schools in Chicago, if the kids don't have certain ones, they will not allow them in school. Period. Point blank. They will kick them out by October 15th. Bonafide 1970. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad you came in later. We had some problems, some issues earlier. But thank you so much for coming in. That's a good question. Bonafide, you just came in, not to bum rush you. Oh, same in North Carolina? Okay. Yeah. Certain ones they have to have. Bonafide, I totally stopped vaccinating my baby, but I'm worried about her starting school. Yeah, they made them. I don't do flu shots, period. Oh, you said it. You said it. I feel like a lot of this stuff, these diseases and stuff that they have, a lot of it is coming in through these shots and a lot of other things. But Bonafide 1970 question. I don't know if you've seen it. It said Katie asks, seeing as many of us are freeform and clean and on a clean eating journey, are on a freeform and clean eating journey, how do you all feel about vaccines for the kids? Now, I know we were talking about nutrition and all that type of stuff last week, so I wanted to see, what did you think about that, Bonafide? I've never had a flu shot either. Matter of fact, I forgot this man's name, but I found him probably about 20-some years ago. No, it wasn't 20 years ago. I was probably in my early 30s. The internet was out. I mean, it wasn't just AOL and all that type of stuff. So, YouTube was out. However long YouTube has been out, I found this guy. Hey, sir. Welcome, Empress. Welcome. We're talking about vaccines and for kids, and how do you feel about it? And we're saying, me and both Bonafide, we're saying that we never had them. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad, because I felt so bad when I was like, when the little situation happened and the difficulties online was happening. I had no control over it, and I just hate being late for anything. I really do. I like to be like on point a couple minutes before time if possible. But I didn't think this was gonna go on today. But it's been a while, so it was about that time for us to have some technical difficulties on YouTube. But it is, honestly, it is relaxing. And so, oh, that's a lot. Mm. Mm. Good info. Right. Right. I agree. I remember there was a vaccination. People that are a little bit older than me may have them. May have them. But there was a vaccine that they used to have to get, and it would be on their arm, and it looked like a little round soft spot. It would be smooth skin, and that was it. It was just like round, like the size of about a dime size, maybe a penny, and it was smooth. I don't know what kind of vaccine it was, vaccination it was. Um, I don't have one. Was it for polio? There's somebody. Oh, for polio. Okay. I'm trying to think if I saw one on my mom. That's interesting. I wonder if she's still downstairs. She's gone. Kiki coming? I'm online. I'm doing my live chat. No, I just said it was Kiki coming, and you said all that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thanks, Empress Sahar. Thank you, everybody who answered. I totally believe that. And if it wasn't for, like, if you homeschool, then you don't have to, I guess, worry about that. But what about the state? Does the state try to come in depending on where you live? Or is that just if your child is going to school, going to a public school? What's going on with my hair? I think I overthought that. I did a little bit too much. I know I didn't. Yeah, because that's how most people with it on their arm, Star. Polio vaccine. Yes, because I remember the last time, um, last year before going into sixth grade, it was 2 or 3. Now they have the human, I don't want to say it wrong, papa, is it HPV vaccine for boys and girls, and it has something to do with, it could cause some type of cancer. Human I know I'm saying it wrong. Well, if y'all know what I'm talking about, please somebody type it out and maybe I could read it better than I could say it. HPV. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Empress Sahar. Yeah, and then I had sat back and took my child to the doctor right after school ended in June of last year, gave them all her paperwork, 3 sets, 3 copies. One to the office, one to a teacher, and just the extra one. Human papilloma. Okay, so I was close. Okay. Okay. I was real close. Not bad for somebody who be forgetting everything. Human papilloma virus. And then they have those commercials. Mom, did you know? Mom, did you know? It just reminds me of, I don't know, oh God, the Tuskegee Project, the Tuskegee Airmen. Healthcare is extremely expensive. Free flu shots. Walgreens. Wait a minute, are they free at Walgreens? Gardasil for the HPV. I have never had a flu shot. My daughter has never had a flu shot. And I don't get the flu. My friend, he gets one every year, faithfully, and gets super sick every time. He's 57. And I'm like, why do you keep getting it? Super sick. Oh, okay. Katie was saying you think that only public schools worry about the vaccines. Yeah. Human papilloma. Okay. Y'all give me some stuff I have to think about. I need to start picking up more books, doing more research, but I'm very, 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 very funny about shots and all that type of stuff for my child. Turmeric, I love it. Cayenne pepper, lemon juice, garlic, yes, and honey. I lived in a building downtown. I used to wonder why every morning when I would get in the elevator, when I would get in the elevator in the morning, I was like, man, everybody smell like garlic in this elevator. And I just thought it was like because they were European. I was like, well, that's just how it is. And then when I found out how garlic, could bring down blood pressure, can do all different types of stuff. I took the pill, but then I was just like, I didn't like the way it smelled coming out of you, out in your urine. It's just, I mean, it was strong, but it is better than getting a flu shot. Definitely. Garlic, period. I agree. Sahar, Empress Sahar. And then we have to be okay. I was just about to say, Star. And then we have to be careful about the fruits and vegetables. Making sure that they are organic and cleaned off extremely well because of all the pesticides and everything that's put on them. Yeah, apple cider vinegar. I keep some by the side of my bed, along with my H2O. Plenty of that. Yes. I had a tea because down where my studio is, where I do my candles, is a lot of Chinese stores, and they have like a lot of different teas and stuff where you can get your teas out of the jar, so it's not inside of the actual. I think we talked about that on here too. The tea bags being bleached. Were we talking about that? The tea bags being bleached, and also not to get. I mean, because I know there's men here, not to get like extreme, but we're all grown. But also women who you have to use protection. That have their cycles. All that is bleached, and they do have some other protection and stuff out here that's better for you. But the tea bags and stuff, but they had like the little round balls or whatever that you could dip into your teacups and stuff. I'm not a big tea drinker, but when I was having like I wanted to do an alternative and start drinking tea to help with my panic attacks. Um though the Asians and the Indians had the kind where you just say, "Oh, I have this, and that wrong with me," and they'd be like, "Okay," and put it in bags for you. Well, parsley, that's true. Parsley. Hmm. And I buy parsley and sometimes put it in my smoothies. Bonafide, that's some good info. Y'all, ooh. I feel like I'm just sitting here gaining all the information again this week. I'm so glad that we wound up staying on. I thought this was gonna be over within 30 minutes. I'm so glad. A clove of garlic every day. Okay, and do you use the parsley to counteract with it? I think I would like to take the capsules. No, I think I would like to take the garlic and the parsley probably in one of my smoothies. Or in a cup of water. Just ground up very good. Oh, you just swallow it straight down? Okay. That's even better. Wait a minute. A whole clove? Right, Katie. I'm sitting here like, I'm sitting here like, wow. But see, that's I told you all when we, when everybody really started coming in here and we started talking more about health and stuff. I knew that I did a video doing one of my smoothies, and I was like, no, I am, I eat a certain kind of way, very healthy, clean, but it's still a lot of things that I just don't know. And, come to find out, here it is right here. Here it is right here. I mean, it's a lot of information on the internet. There's a lot of books out here too. There's a lot of people that we can trust, especially in this room right here. I guarantee you, seriously, a lot of people in this room that I trust. That I'm sorry, my mind went to. I started thinking about some honey, some in the garden that I go to in the summertime. We had the honey trays or whatever with the bees and everything, and I had some fresh honey for the first time in my life. What, maybe 2 years ago? Oh my god! Okay, Star said, Queen, my Nazis are wasteland. 26 and a half years. I care differently for my locks now, but in the past, I shampooed and conditioned. Lint buildup at some points. Can anything be done to get rid of it? They have like different washes and stuff, and a brush. I'm sorry, I'm coming back to you, Star. Katie, they have different like washes that you're supposed to be able to use, and maybe somebody could suggest something that is a good one to wash your produce and everything, and like a little soft brush. And I love ginger. Are you saying I want to go back to Star? You shampooed and conditioned, lint buildup at some points. Are you covering your hair at night? And I know I'm asking you this question, but I know that you do now. I know that you definitely do now. Because 26 and a half years of doing something. Are you saying that the lint came before you changed the way that you're doing things now? Actually, because okay, apple cider vinegar. I didn't know about the apple cider vinegar to wash the vegetables, and that's good. Ginger has much of the same antibiotic. I always have fresh ginger. Yes, bona fide. I have fresh ginger in my tray right now. I have to because of my stomach. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm good because that's what I do. I do the ginger because it helps my stomach. I love ginger for my stomach. We were talking about this last week because somebody was talking about. I think it was you, Bonafide, talking about how to make your own type of like a ginger ale with seltzer water and the ginger. But Star, I was gonna say the same thing that you just said as far as your hair. Yeah, I love ginger for my stomach. Oh, okay. That's the hard part. I would say the only thing that I can think of, honestly, because Lent is pretty much inevitable. I mean, it's like there's no way possible that you're just not gonna have like any type of Lent. I mean, especially if you're going outside and we can't wear our hair covered like 24/7. I mean, we can, but then um, yeah, peppermint. I use peppermint for my stomach, and I've used fennel before too. Um, do you do ACV rinses for your hair, Star? Because I notice, like when my hair gets like real fluffy, that might make it easier for like some of the lint to come out. Okay, the lint came before you changed your hair routine. That's a long time too. I like ACV. I like ACV. Now, a lot of people go in and they say that they use needles and hooks and this, that, and other. I wouldn't suggest that because that could tear up your entire locks. Just trying to pick out lint here and there. Um, Try doing the ACV. Try doing a couple ACVs because it actually your hair kind of, for me, my hair, it swells nice and not really loosens up, but it just seems like it's a overall just like a really good cleaning. I don't do it that often. Yeah, and I cover mine a lot. Like when I'm done with this video, I didn't know Lucky was laying right here by my feet. But when I'm done with this video, I'm gonna cover my hair. We just changed like our the vents, because the heat in the wintertime, especially if you have pets, the little you know what I'm talking about, the things that you put inside the vents for the dust and everything. Tweezers, yeah. You have to be really careful with that. As long as Oh, you said gently. I was just about to say as long as you just like gently put, and then I read the rest of your thing. But she's talking about like 26 years possibly of that. And conditioning. Conditioning can cause buildup in your hair that may appear like lint, but it's actually just a buildup. And it attracts the residue from the conditioners and shampoos, can attract like the lint and cotton from pillowcases. I would say try a couple ACV rinses. Has anybody else had that? Because I haven't had a serious problem with that. And I really just go by, I listen to what other people say as well. But I really give out information based on what has happened to my hair. And that's not something that I really had to deal with. Do I have some lint in my hair? I'm sure, definitely. I have a lot of hair. I'm sure I do. And there's no way I could possibly go through all of my hair and say I don't. Yes. That's what I was saying. Empress Sahara, my hair, when I do my ACV rinses, it gets fluffier, and sometimes it kind of like, I guess it can kind of seem to loosen it a little bit, so it can kind of get rid of some of the stuff that's been. Oh, don't worry about. That's okay. Typos and all that. That's fine. My mother left and didn't even say goodbye. Wow. I'm sorry. The ACV water rinses. Those should help. Try those too. Try a couple ACV rinses though, because of the fact that you have been using conditioners. That's one of the things that you definitely shouldn't do. No, didn't get a chance, but I'm writing it down now. I'm writing your name by it too, so I can talk about it next week. At least one of them. Brainstorm. I had not a crazy week, just a kind of busy couple. Oh, I just said my mom just left without saying goodbye. She said she hope I had a great live chat. You notice it more. Don't pick with it though. I mean, because the more you pick with like your hair, the more you can just like disrupt, you know, your luck. That's like if you just go in there and you just like, oh, I think this is and then you next thing you know, you just done develop a habit of just going through your hair and like trying to see what's lint. Some of it might be gray hair, some of it might be lint, some of it might be a residue buildup, some of it might have, what you have in waist length hair too. Some of it might have gotten into something that you were working on when your hair was down, like in the kitchen. You never know. I mean, I'm doing what most people would do. They'd be like, oh my God. I don't think a lot of people even pay a whole lot of. I think people. It looks like something is flying around in my house. I think people pay more attention to it than a lot of other people do on their hair. Okay. Bonafide 1970. I won't be surprised if they make a 21st century CGI. Okay. Dreamscape. Netflix. Okay. I just found out my nephew is coming over here. And I'm sure a lot of people are still downstairs, my family wise, because a lot of people come from out of town. A couple of people are staying upstairs at the Airbnb. So it's kind of cool. What? What do you, what happened, Star? It's time for me to do. I have to go in. But what I like about water rinsing is that my hair dries so much faster, and especially in the summertime. Oh my God. Especially in the summertime. There's another thing, Empress Star, be careful what you are drying your hair with. Make sure that that doesn't have like lint in it, like you're using um kind of like those towels that they use to wipe off cars. Oh, you wasn't here yesterday. I was saying the design is already done. The only problem is I'm waiting on the guy. He's a truck driver now, and he won't be back for another 2 weeks. He won't be back for 2 weeks. He's the one who does all the embroidery. He does all the designs, everything. He does all the t-shirts, all whatever, And um I have to wait on him, or I'm gonna go down the street and check on a couple of people and see what their prices are like. I found a place online that I kind of played around with my designs with so I could see what they look like on the shirts. And I could give you that information, but I really don't want to put it out here because if somebody buys a t-shirt from them directly, um, and it's not of quality and it doesn't last and it's not what I like. I want to be able to touch, feel, see, because what they do is they send the t-shirt straight to you. I don't actually touch like any of the products. They do like cups, glasses, I mean like mugs, bags, socks, gym pants, I mean jogging pants, stuff like that. And they ship it straight to the people. I don't actually have to touch anything. I don't have to, no startup cost for me. This other way I'm doing it is the way I want to do it. It's coming out of my pocket, but I know that it's quality that's going out for sure, 100%. And Katie, to answer your question, what did I do before I water rinse? I used black soap. I did. I used black soap for a while. And then my friend also made a special kind of soft black soap. He made like a lot of different products and stuff. He was on my channel. I actually interviewed him. Microfiber towels is what I was, yeah, is what I was talking about. The ones that people, I said the ones that people use on cars, that people, they used to advertise it for drying your car off. It soaks up water really, really fast. Um, but we're talking about t-shirts. We're talking about the t-shirts that when somebody said what's good with the t-shirts, she was talking about the t-shirts that I've designed for my channel. Clean HD Star 64 was talking about the t-shirts that I designed. Okay, that's good. Yeah. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting and see, I'm excited. I'm like super excited about it. So I'm ready, because it's starting to get warm and most of the places where a lot of you all live is it's warm already. So or it's getting warm already. So, a satin pillowcase would be cool. I like that bona fide because that's about the only type of satin wrap that'll hold all my hair. And her hair is, and Clean HD's hair is waistline. So a satin pillowcase inside out, and then that's good. Yeah, that's another way. I agree with that one. I've never done it, but I agree with that. Yeah, but as far as the t-shirts, hopefully I'll be able to. I know for sure that he'll be here. When do kids graduate from high school? May. They start graduating in May. He'll be here long before then. Oh, that's what you were using? Oh, I was wrong. I thought you was asking me. Oh, I thought you was asking me about the t-shirts. I'm sorry. I didn't know that you were drying your hair with t-shirts. That's cotton. 4.5 years. Okay. I can't remember when. Yeah, it's been a while. I have no idea when my actually reached ponytail left. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't know it would start. Okay. I thought you was asking me about the t-shirts. I know you asked me about the t-shirts before. Okay, Clean HD, you were right. My fault. I thought she was asking about the t-shirt. I thought Clean HD was asking about the t-shirts for the channel that I designed. So it doesn't take your hair hardly any time to dry. Those were the good old days. I keep seeing something flying behind my back. A baby ponytail. There's nothing wrong with a baby ponytail. We all starts from somewhere. We all start from somewhere. Okay, so that's you were asking. Okay, okay, all right, I got you. Okay, you were asking about the t-shirts that Okay, you were asking about my t-shirts. Okay, just making sure. Sorry, I told you I've been up since 6 o'clock. Then I went downstairs and was listening to a conversation over here, conversation over there, conversation over here, checking on my child, seeing if she was cool. Matter of fact, I don't even know if she's back upstairs yet. She might still be downstairs. Then my nephew is on his way over here and look in a little bit. Let me make sure. Okay, still we have time. But I might just do like another 15 because last week we did 2 hours. But I mean, I still have enough energy to go to go another 15 to well till my nephew gets here. Yeah, microfiber does. But I like the fact that Bonafide gave us another option because I didn't think about doing that. See, before I started before I started using the King J caps to sleep in, I was wearing nothing but satin caps on. I mean, not satin caps, satin pillowcases because I had so much hair. Satin pillowcases on my head, and then tying it with fabric. It's real soft, but it would be down like on my forehead, and the pillowcase would be down here. So it wouldn't be pulling my hair. Right. I know we talked about the shore. I can't wait to come out to Jersey, Bonafide. Oh, wait a minute, Bonafide. I had a question. And Sahar, somebody was telling me something about we was talking about maca powder, the MACA powder, maca powder. I just finished one of my bags. Yeah, I like what he said. Like I like what Bonafide suggested. I like that. That's cool. Note to self, just in case somebody else asks me that question. That's That's good. And I'm let them know there's somebody on my channel. The satin pillowcases are so easy to find now. Okay. But okay, or anybody else who can answer this question. Does anybody know about something that's supposed to be is buffering? Oh, don't say that. Is it still buffering, Katie? Or anybody? If it is, yeah, they're probably having problems. Is it still buffering? Okay. Okay. Empress Sahara or Bonafide or whoever in the room has information about this. I never heard of it and I didn't look it up. I was supposed to. Okay, good, 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 good. I was supposed to say, please, no more technical problems today. Red maca. And somebody was like, it's supposed to be good for women. And I'm asking, I said bona fide 1970 first because I know you were saying that you took the kind I have is beige. And you was telling me what it did to you. And I didn't have that same problem, of course. I had a problem at all. But okay, thank you everyone. No buffering good. Red maca. Does anybody know anything about red maca? What's the difference and why is it for women? Because I love the way that the kind that I have tastes in my smoothies. Have I seen like an extreme amount of energy? No, I'm not like jumping around, bouncing around for energy. But honestly, what I did do before this live chat for some energy today, I played some of my songs, some Johnny Guitar Watson, some Johnny Taylor, some Parliament, P Funk, George Clinton, some Bootsy Collins. I played about 5 songs. And then I came in here 10 minutes early. Never heard of Red Maca. Wow, see, that's what I thought. When I did look it up and I didn't. I take that back because I looked it up on my phone. And they said it was only for, yeah, I was jamming. I had to. I was just trying to keep my eyes open. I was like, okay, I gotta have energy and strength. And then I came in here and it was like, what? I can't get on my live chat. What's going on? But oh, and I play Unforgettable. What's his name? Not Unforgettable, not the old school Unforgettable. I had to because I looked it up and I said, what can I do for some energy real fast? Hey Miss Sugar B. Hey Empress. Um and they said play some music. And so I was like, okay, I have that on YouTube waiting for me to just go back and hit it. So oh my god, I jammed. And I came in here and then my energy level went down when I couldn't get on and went down and went down and went down. Maca's Maca. But somebody was telling me that it was some red maca. A gathering would be real nice. I'm trying to find some where would be like centralized. I'm in Chicago. But nobody has heard of before. I mean, before we talk about that, nobody has heard of the red maca. And I know definitely Empress Sahara and Bonafide because we've talked about it. Would have known about it. Hold on. Let me just check this check. Yeah, and they was just like deaf on the red maca. Mm. If anybody can just Neil, so red raspberry is good for especially to help you with fertility. How did I know? Well, how do I know? Of course, because I wanted another child. Hold on. Can somebody do me a favor? Bonafide. If y'all haven't heard of it though, then I trust and believe that I really do that it doesn't exist. Red raspberries are good. I remember when this place, I asked them about it. I went to this place. I was like, what can I use or what do you all have for me for? And it wasn't supplements. It was some other stuff. It was, I was like, what do y'all have that I can take or do? Oh, Dr. Sebi. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Dr. Sebi. Well, I'm not trying to have a baby now. There was some problems with Dr. Sebi with his first wife and daughter and some other lady who was supposed to be his wife. Hold on. I'm just trying to see something. Oh, you are. They do have a red maca. But it says the same thing. It says the exact same thing. Organic red maca powder raw is a root that may enhance your ability to deal with stress while boosting energy, endurance, and performance. Red maca is packed with even more vitamins, and they have organic red maca powder. Yeah, it was because Tasha K, she had the first wife and the daughter on after he passed away. Then I'm talking about Dr. B. Yeah, I just looked it up. Star. That's what I was just reading. But you can look it up too. Now I gotta send them back a message. And so, how you said you hadn't heard about it in Bonafide either? Hmm. I'm sorry, you all. I was baffled. No, I haven't checked my email. Today was a party for my great aunt. It was her 95th birthday party. So I've been kind of inundated with family, and they're still here. And I'm waiting on my nephew to come. He's very tardy for the party. Actually, he's getting off. He's coming after work. and my aunt lives in the building, so he's gonna go see her if she's not still at my cousin's house. But it's just 5:30. The party was from 1 to 5. And you don't worry, you're not that late because we were having technical difficulties and I didn't get. Oh my God. Oh, a day. I don't wish that on anybody. I don't wish nothing negative on anybody, but definitely, I had pneumonia twice in the past year. I am so sorry. We'll be praying for you. Everybody, please take a moment for Ade. Y'all know that Ade is normally like the first person here, sending love and light your way, hoping that you feel better very, very, very soon. I just had it again in January. Get well soon, Empress Ade. No, I did not. And you definitely need to that H2O, that H2O. I'm glad you're home though, because the first time for the third time in my life, 2 times I had to be hospitalized. The last time I was just like, nope, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But praying for you to get well very, very, very soon. Yes, I was surprised that I didn't see you. I thought you was gonna be as usual, the first person in here, but I'm glad because we didn't get a chance to get started until late because I was having technical difficulties, or YouTube was having technical difficulties. Some people said that they could see me and I was frozen and what have you. But back to you. Yeah, drink plenty, plenty, plenty of fluids. Make sure you get all your all the beginnings. Oh, yeah, I said maybe. Oh my God. I'm okay. Well, at least you have your sense of humor, so you doing okay. You doing, and we sending love and light your way, and very positive vibrations. And that's for anybody else that's going through anything up in here. Anything. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. The last time when I had it in January, I was wheezing so bad I couldn't lay on either side. I couldn't lay on my left side, my right side, my back, anything. Hold on, that's my daughter. Isis, Isis, you still down? Is she still downstairs? They still downstairs? Guess so. She just left out the room for a second, but we were just talking about keeping plenty of fluids, plenty of H2O, plenty of water, plenty of water in our bodies. You know what? That was something that I was talking about, and I think it's a good question because I see people buying like 1 million bottles of water, 1 million bottles of water, ginger tea. When she comes back, I'm gonna make sure she sees that because she said she'll be right back. Bonafide. I think it could be nice living. Huh. Star. I don't really see them. That's the funny part. I really don't. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 8 units. It's 5 units of family, 1 Airbnb. I deal with my next door neighbor more than anybody in the building. Wow. And hey, Lexter, I jumped on at 7 o'clock in the morning the other day, and then I had to run. I seen you. So if you saw somebody watching, that was you. Probably saw me. Isis, is everybody still downstairs? There's still a lot of people down there. Yeah. You still having fun? Okay, good. It's kind of boring, so I left. It's kind of boring, so you left? Yeah. Oh, it's just grown-ups? No, Malcolm's still down there. Oh, Malcolm's down there? Okay, good. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. That's when I'm going to have to give Isis, because she had like a slight little cold. Oh, I don't want to see that. I don't like scary movies. I need to give Isis some warm ginger water. She doesn't really have. She has a slight cold. I hear it. She's real nasally right now. In which case I am too. Hey, welcome, Lakeisha. Oh, we got a late start because it's a technical difficulty. So I'm trying to see how much longer the computer is gonna let me stay on without being plugged in, because my plug is up front. It says I still have an hour. It's not that scary. I don't like what's not that scary. I mean, what is not that scary? Does that mean like, because I don't like blood and I have anxiety kind of bad. So like if you like run up behind me and be like, boo, I'm like, ah, chest started hurting. Seriously. And I'm not being funny. I'm keeping it totally real. Oh, see. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, just so he could say hi, because he's scratching me. Say hi. I'm sorry. Everybody be doing this when they had cats and stuff. I rarely see people pick up their dogs. So everybody that do videos had their cats all up in their laps, on their head, on their couches. So here's Lucky. Say hey, Lucky. You go out past. Everybody saying hey, Lucky, hey, Lucky, hey, Lucky, hey, Lucky, hey, Lucky, hey, Lucky. Okay, time to get down. Everybody say hi, Lucky. Okay. He scratches like my hand. He just like my hand when he wants to climb up. Thank you. He gets off on knowing the people are watching him. Now he's under the table. Okay, so ginger tea. I've never made ginger tea for her, but I've put ginger in her smoothies when she's been sick, because she doesn't like the way ginger tastes, even though I know it's best for her. But I will put it in her smoothies. I don't like horror. Thank you, Lockstar. Mm-mm. Yeah. Bonafide, Ade, Bonafide said something to you. If you scroll up, Bonafide sent some information. Oh, He was saying drink plenty of ginger tea from fresh, well, of course, from fresh ginger root with fresh squeezed lemon and raw unfiltered honey if you have it available to break up the phlegm. And thank God you're in the beginning stages because you can heal fast. It took me a long time this last time. When I went to the hospital, it took a long time. The second time, too. The first time I was in my 20s and seemed like I was good. Yeah, that's what he said. Honey, fresh lemon. Bonafide said the ginger tea with the fresh squeezed lemon and the honey. Yeah, that's what I said in January because of my situation with my child. I was just like, no, I'm not going to the hospital. No. And then when I found out that you didn't have to go to the hospital when you had pneumonia, but then I was scared because it was like, okay, this person was like, who was it? Well, they said that this person had passed away from pneumonia. Um, what was her name? But it turned out to be cardiac arrest, I believe. Puffy's girlfriend's Kim Porter. His his children's mother, the twins' mother, the little girl's mother, Kim Porter, that she died. They said she died from um pneumonia. Then they said it was heart related, that it was then they said it was cardiac arrest. And then I heard somebody else. I was just like, oh God. And I'm hearing all this stuff while I'm going through it again. I knew I was going through it again because I was feeling worse than I was feeling before. Okay, she passed from cardiac arrest from pneumonia complications. Yeah, I have to keep ginger root at home. So I'm glad to know that I don't have to take the garlic because like I said, I hate the way it smells when it comes out in your urine. Oh my God. I was like, what is that? Who is that? Somebody else in here? No, that ain't me. Can't be. Make sure you get some if you don't have any, Empress Ade. Has anybody been having a shortage of kale in your area? There's been a shortage of kale in Chicago, and I use kale for all my smoothies. I use spinach too, but I prefer kale. And it's been a shortage. I mean, like a outright shortage, and the price then went up. Has anybody else been noticing a price increase or a shortage of kale? Or if you don't make your own smoothies, if you buy smoothies that the prices have been going up? Throat coat. Y'all coming up with so much good stuff. Lockstar, come on, bring it, Lockstar. I'm writing y'all names by everything that y'all say so I can give props where props is due. I like echinacea. Echinacea. Tea. Trade. Where can you get it from? Online? Called, well, I can look it up. That's okay. You gave me enough information for me to. Okay, you've had a shortage of kale too. I brought some the other day, but mine is higher. Mine was higher. Have a great night. Thank you for coming in, Miss Sugar Bee, Empress. We all gonna be out. No kale. Really? They must have hijacked the trucks coming to Chicago then, because we had for about a month. Oh yeah, we're gonna be getting out of here in about 5 minutes. Really? Nobody else? No, it's just a switching of the letters. That's all. Thank you, everyone, for all the great information that you have put into this chat today. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for everyone who came back into the chat after we could not get into the chat. At first, I thought that this chat was going to be one that was going to be one for the books. Spinach. Spinach. I get the pre-wash too. No, I get the pre-wash. I prefer the pre-wash. Now I had to get the ones that I had to wash not long ago. Um excuse me, when there was a shortage. My mom brought over something that I had to wash, and I was just like, matter of fact, y'all just remind me when I get off, I have to finish this video, see what was going on, see if I'm still gonna have that problem, and then package my kale, freeze my kale, so it can be cold for the smoothies. I still have like about 10 small little freezer bags, but I ain't feel like all that. Okay. And that's what I was supposed to do, but I really did not have time since last week. I was supposed to go get a plant. That was supposed to be one of my things that I was supposed to do. I was supposed to get a plant. Bonafide, I think you was on me about. Was that you? Bonafide, were you on me about? No, no, no. That was somebody else. That was talking about Bonafide. I know what we were talking about. That was somebody else that was talking about oxygen, 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 oxygen. Wow. Yeah, we actually do. The back porch, we have my girlfriend next door, she grows like a bunch of flowers. And we do have no, the some my what's called room. I don't want any bugs coming in there because all my makeup brushes and all my makeup is in there. And I was saying before, when I had like a lot of plants, I noticed all those tiny little bugs. And if I dare saw a bug in my makeup brushes, plants would be out the window. Mm-mm. Not in that room. It's totally filled with. It's my makeup room. I made it into my makeup room slash. I'm sorry, this is my nephew. You are. Okay. Hey, Bowery Dow. Yeah, we're getting ready to leave in a minute. We're getting ready to leave in a minute. We had some technical difficulties, and now the computer is about to cut everybody out real soon. I'll give it about 5 more minutes. That's still an hour and 50 minutes, even after the 12 minutes of difficulties that we had. Yeah. Yes, did y'all see that? I think I thought I was waiting on somebody else to do it. Cause I was like, am I tripping? I know he ain't just come here and say that. What was that supposed to mean? Rosemary and soft tea. Hey, Bowery. I wish you would have made it earlier. You was about to block him. I knew. That's okay. We know you over there working on 2 books, a garden, kids' balls coming in your yard, and all other types of stuff, and drinking plenty of H2O. Yeah, it was a troll. But the cool thing is, it was somebody that came when we were getting ready to sign off. Yeah, out of water. Yeah. Yeah. Plenty of water. Yeah, I'm gonna do something on the back porch or in the kitchen window. Probably on the back porch. Yeah, on the back porch because we get more sun. Well, we do have a little bit of shade. No, I could do the back porch. Oh, congratulations for your new move, Bowery. Empress Bowery Dow. Bowery Dow. I want to thank everyone again for coming in. Sorry for the people that came in earlier that had to deal with the technical difficulties. I have no control over that. Thank you for the people who came yesterday. It was just a few of us in here. It was like about 9 of us in here. It's about just a few less than what it is today, and it was cool. It was cool. I'm going to do it again this coming Saturday, and then I'm gonna try to see if I can get with Shade 631 Wednesday and do something. So with that being said, I don't want anybody to get cut off without us being able to say goodbye to everybody. All my emperors, all my empresses, thank you so much. I would like to call you all out by name, but it's 11 people in the room. Katie, peace and love. Bonafide 1970, thank you always. Can't wait to come to Jersey. Sahar, Bowery Dow, Empress Sarah, Ade, get well soon. Sending love and light everybody's way. Lockstar, I'll be seeing you soon on your videos. Pantella, Pantelli. Have a great week. Empress Sarah. Everybody have a great week. Let me see who else. Miss Sugar B is already gone. That's it. No. Yeah. Oh, Star 64. Have fun in Baltimore. Enjoy yourself. Be safe. Have a great time. But have a good week. Look, Empress Lakeisha. Have a good evening and a good week, everybody. Thank you all for rocking with me. I swear, I didn't think I was gonna last this long today. I felt like I was, man. Thank God for music. Thank God for music, because that music woke me right on up, and I was like, okay. So I started to do a couple jumping jacks, but my knees was like, don't play. Don't play. Peace and blessings, everyone. I'm trying to let everybody have a chance to say goodbye to everybody. Oh yeah, it's a wrap, you all. Definitely positive vibrations. I can't say your name good. Pantelli. I'm just gonna say Pantelli. Everybody have a safe and blessed week. Pray for anybody who needs prayer. Um, the person that asked for prayer, I think, left the room already for custody, child custody. And it's a lot of us that are going through things that we don't even talk about, sometimes. And I know y'all see something flying behind my head. I know y'all see it. And I ain't tripping. But everybody have a blessed week. For that troll. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to fix this chat up and see what I could do. I'm so glad that this lasted long. See, the lower world always try to mess with the good people, and we always come through. I love you all. Thank you so much for coming to the chat. Appreciate you all much. Talk to some of you all very soon. My sister. She knows who she is. I just adopted her as my sister. My big sister. And I love you. And I'll see you in the next chat. No, I'll see you in the next video. I'll be doing another video. I'll be doing a video this week because I didn't do a video last week. There's a lot of things going on. But peace and blessings to all my emperors and empresses. And that's the end of this live stream.